Living in China is exciting. Things change all the time. You're in the middle of witnessing China go through tremendous and exciting and important changes, and it's never boring. My name is Steve Blake. I'm American, grew up in Oklahoma, small place in the middle of the U.S. I studied Chinese in school and in university and had an interest in it, and I thought maybe I'll go to China. I found a job at a magazine in the city of Yangzhou in Jiangsu province. Went there in 2005 and stayed all the way until 2022. So I was there for over 17 years. I spent my whole adult life in China, my career in China, and it has really shaped who I am today. I found an internship in Beijing with the Nature Conservancy, and so I moved from this small town of Yangzhou, a beautiful, great place, to the heart of China's capital. Beijing just seemed huge to me, like wow. And I came into town like this with a backpack full of clothes. It was all my possessions, and like a little bit of money, and then eventually, built a career and built a life there in Beijing. And I spent a lot of that time working in the environment field. So I was working with environmental organizations for 15 years in Beijing, doing both like environmental conservation, working with wildlife and nature reserves. An organization called the Nature Conservancy, and then later on at another organization called Wild Aid, which did media campaigns. China had been developing really rapidly. Everything was kind of developing just like the economy, like the environment. Around that time, 2005, 6, 7, 8, when I got started doing that, environmental issues were really heating up in China. Public awareness changed significantly, like night and day from the beginning, and then also the physical environment changed as well. There was a lot of other progress on protecting wildlife and other conservation issues. Water pollution is another big one that improved significantly. But just from day-to-day life living in Beijing, that's the clearest thing you can see is the air pollution, and it improved drastically. You really got a sense of the amount that people cared about these issues. People were willing to donate their time, donate their resources to really get this message out there. I don't have a single regret from my time in China and the work that I did. I got to spend a lot of time in really beautiful places in China, going to from the grasslands in Inner Mongolia and Northeast China, to seeing tiger habitat on the border of North Korea and Russia in Jilin province, and getting to see where tigers were scratching on trees. You could see that. I feel like I've always been in positions where I'm kind of in a bridge-like position between the two cultures, and I hope just at least from daily personal interactions and what I can do to help build understanding between the people of both countries, because that's what's really needed the most.